So here, when we talk about robots, we are talking about robots.txt. Robots.txt. So what does this do? Now, this is a very important factor, not in terms of improving in SEO, but usually for restricting certain pages. So this is used mainly to restrict certain pages of your website. Restrict certain pages of your website. Like what? Any page that you don't want to be shown. For example, you have a thank you page.
Yeah.
You have a thank you page. That page should not be shown on Google, right? If someone
Yes.
searches for your domain name in your first in the SERP only, it's showing your thank you page link. And if you click on that, they can directly go to your thank you page and download your free lead magnet. Okay. So that should not be done. This is a confidential page that should be given access to only people who fill your form, which means who fill your landing page form, they are only for them. Other time, you don't want your thank you page to be ranked or shown on Google. Other time, we use robots. Anything like, for example, even your legal pages. Now, why I say legal pages should be blocked by robots is because we usually generate a legal pages by a plugin or even a online privacy policy generator. We use so many free plugin themes. Now you have to understand that we are not the first person who is generating the legal pages to those websites. There are hundreds or thousands of websites on the internet using those websites to generate legal pages for their own website. So what if you are using them? What happens? You'll even same content what is found in your website will be found in their website. Again, you'll have duplicate content issues. So preferably, if you block by robots, but if you restrict, people can access it. People in your menus can find it in your footer menu, header menu, wherever you put your legal pages, people can find it, but it will not be shown in the SERP. So if it's blocked, they can't crawl. If they can't crawl, they can't know what is that information about. If it's copied content, original content, Google doesn't even know about it. So you'll not hit by any penalties in the future. So it's not a penalty issue. It will be safe from not crawling that, because that's not even required to crawl. Okay, so that is aspect of it. Now let me teach you practically how to do it. Say for example, let me go to my website. I have pages. I'll go to pages, all pages. So I have a page called thank you page. I have a page called about page. You can go to any page, guys. Say for example, I have a privacy policy page. So all you have to do is go to that page. I want this page should be shown in the menus. You can add them to your menus, but I don't want this page to be crawled by Googlebot or any other search engines. So other time, just go to that page, edit the page. And again, guys, be very careful. It has a negative impact also if not done properly. Say for example, you go to your home page and you block it. Say your website will not be one shown. So be very careful. Now this page is there. All I have to do is I'll scroll down. You'll be seeing this yoast SEO box because this plugin will take care of everything. So scroll down. Can you see option called as advanced? Click on advanced. It says allow search engines to show this page in search results. It says yes. Click on this drop down, choose it as no. Do you want search engines to follow these links on this page? Mark it as no. Choose no here, and click on this update option, and that's it. So Googlebot will not be crawled this page, but still people can access this URL. People who have this permalink, people who know this URL, if it's in your menus, people can access it, but Googlebot is not going to crawl it. Okay, this is aspect of using using robots. So you can do it for any page for that matter, not only this page. You can do it for any page. Set terms and conditions is there. I'll click on edit. I want this to read by the website visitors, that's why I put in the footer, but I don't want the content, whatever is there, it's pretty empty of course, but I don't want it to be crawled by search engines. Again, click on this advanced option, make it as no. You can do this for any, you can do it for your landing pages, you can do it for your thank you pages, your confidential pages, your thank you pages, any page that you don't want a Googlebot, or any page if you have some copied content in that. See, my privacy policy and terms and conditions will be usually a copied content. Okay, no matter how well I write, it will be copied from the internet only, which means some other, there'll be a software that generates a privacy policy for me. That content will be repeated by hundreds of websites on the internet. So that's how you do it, guys. Even your landing pages can be done, your landing pages, or thank you pages, any, not, don't do it for your about and contact and all. Okay, but any page, like usually a content page that is confidential, that should not be shown to your public visitors directly. Other time, now one more thing, guys, most people misunderstand. If I block this page, doesn't mean that people can't access it. People who have the URL can definitely directly go to this URL. If someone types / thank you or / privacy policy, can directly access it, but that link will not be shown on Google index, which means Googlebot will not be shown. That's all it means. Still people can find that URL. People can download your lead magnets, but only way is people can't know this URL. Okay, hope you're able to understand. So this is the aspect of it. All you have to do is go to that page, or you can go to that post. We don't do it for posts. We do it mainly for pages. You can go to that page, maybe your landing pages, your thank you pages, your any page that you don't want, your privacy policy, your terms and conditions, disclaimer pages, all you can make it as no index, no follow. Okay. So there's one more trick to do this. If you want to do it in a like bulk at once, you can do this option called as Yoast. Click on this option called as tools, SEO tools. Click on this option called as tools. Now, once here, click on this option called as file editor. This option called as file editor. And once you click on this, I already have a robots.txt file. For you guys, it will be saying generate a txt robots.txt file or something. Just click on that, you come to this page. Now here also you can restrict it. All you have to do is type, can you see by default Googlebot. Now this website has been, WP admin has been blocked, which means no, Google doesn't crawl and show that page on Google index. So similarly, you can disallow multiple pages. Type disallow. Again, no index. In other words, we can use as disallow also. Type /, say if it's a thank you page, type thank -you /enter. Again, disallow. Again, / your landing page, whatever that page is, page URL path is, just type. Don't need to paste the complete URL, just path is sufficient. Okay. Disclaimer. I don't know that. Privacy policy, something like this. Like this, you can keep on blocking it, but be very careful if you are not doing it right. Like if I do it like this, if I leave it, you know what I'm doing here? If I leave it like this, you know what does this mean? What page I'm blocking?
Home page.
Yes. So be very careful, please. You are blocking your home page. Your home page is the website where you build the most links to. Okay. Be very careful. So please don't do that. Okay. And also, if you are not sure, please consult with someone else before doing this. Afterwards, click on save changes. So Googlebot will not crawl any, not only Googlebot, every search engine, any search engine bot will not crawl any of these paths.
Either I can do this method or the one you showed.
You can do that also. Both are same.
Both are same, right?
Both are same. You can do this or you can go to this. And one more thing is, if it's a HTML website, sir, I have built a website, and you remember the syntax in the head part of your website, you have to add this tag. You have to add meta name is equal to robots content is equal to, here you can type no index comma no follow. This is the tag that you write in the head part of your website. Hope you remember the syntax of that file. I wrote it here. Hope you remember this one. This is the head part. In this head part, you write this tag for that page. If you write like this, no index, no follow, that page will not be shown or indexed on any search engine, not only Google, any search engine will be blocked. So this is what you do. The simplest one is Yoast. It will take care of everything. But if you want like to configure through, again, this is also Yoast only. If you want to do it through typing it, you can do for it. Preferably go for the E method. Go to pages, go to that page, go to that box, just make it as no and no, it will be done.
Yeah, I have
since I've done it, so there's no point of doing it here. I just click on save changes and it is done.